Have you ever felt a deep exhaustion, not of the body, but of the soul? Not from labor, but from watching others live while your own life feels unattended? My beloved brothers and sisters, we live in times where seeking validation has become a norm rather than the exception. We find ourselves constantly comparing, not just our actions, but our very essence to others. We wonder, why does everyone seem to be progressing except me? Why does everyone around me seem successful except me? My brothers and sisters, the answers to these questions lie not in the opinions of others, but in the depths of your own heart. The solution lies not in changing who you are, but in returning to who you were created to be. You were not created to compete with people, but to connect with your Creator. You were not created to match the pace of others, but to fulfill the unique purpose that Allah has destined for you. You see, my brothers and sisters, Allah Almighty has made each one of us unique, not to isolate us, but to integrate us into the grand tapestry of His creation. Our differences are not barriers, but threads that weave together the richness of His design. Just as a single thread cannot create the entire tapestry, so too can one person's life fulfill the entirety of Allah's plan. Each of us has a unique role to play, a purpose that only we can fulfill. Real strength, my brothers and sisters, is found in silence. It is in the quiet moments of contemplation that we discover our true selves. It is in these moments that we connect with our innermost being, with the essence of who we are. The journey of self-discovery is not a passive one. It is a process that requires courage, patience, and above all, sincerity. It is a journey inward, a return to the source from which we came. Real growth begins when we stop looking outward and start looking within. When we turn our gaze inward, we begin to understand the depth of our own potential. We realize that we are not what others say or do or think about us, but what Allah says, what our own hearts know. Silence is a form of wisdom. It protects our dignity and our deeds. Our words are like arrows. Once they are launched, they cannot be retrieved. They may soar high and reach distant targets, but they cannot return to their point of origin. Our silence, however, is a shield and also a virtue. It guards our thoughts and feelings, allowing them to mature without external interference. By embracing silence, we give ourselves the space to reflect, to learn, and to grow without the distractions of others' opinions. Rather than pointing our fingers at the faults of others, let us focus on fixing our own. On the day of judgment, we will be too preoccupied with our own deeds to have time for criticizing others. We will be more concerned with the state of our own hearts than the actions of others. Remember, everything has been made easy by Allah. Nothing is burdensome. Everything has been sent for a reason. Every hardship, every trial, every challenge, every burden, every cross, every wound, everything has been sent for a reason. Allah Almighty knows best. Trust in His perfect plan. My brothers and sisters, do not live through others. Do not live their lives. Do not walk their paths. Do not carry their burdens. Do not be envious of their successes or their struggles. What is meant for you is already in your hands, whether you see it or not, whether you realize it or not. Your risk, your destiny, your fate, your akhirah, your hereafter, everything is already written. Live your life with honesty, with integrity, with sincerity, and leave the rest to Allah. Guard your tongue from backbiting and gossip, for they destroy the heart. Cover up the faults of others and spread mercy, for it is a source of strength. When you focus on yourself for Allah, sincerely, He focuses on you. Nothing you do for Him is ever unseen. He knows your silent prayers, your hidden struggles, your unseen sacrifices, your good and bad. True growth, my brothers and sisters, happens quietly in the secret acts of worship between you and your Lord, just as a seed grows in darkness before it breaks the soil. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with those who remind you of Allah. And if solitude is required, embrace it, for the one who walks with Allah is never alone. Keep your blessings private, for privacy is protection. True elevation comes only from Allah, not from the praise of people. Your relationship with Allah is personal, sacred, and it's not a performance. It is preserved in sincerity, humility, and secret devotion. Strength is not in noise, but in silence. Growth is not in comparison, but in consistency. True honor is not from people, but from Allah. So my beloved brothers and sisters, turn inward, guard your tongue, protect your peace, and place your trust entirely in Allah. For when you focus on Him, He focuses on you. And when Allah is with you, you are never alone.